up, guys? It's Mel back with another debt pay down video, and I am so excited because I have, like I was telling you guys in the previous video, I have been working on a couple of things in my budget binder through Happy Planner. It's kind of a Franken binder at this point, but I'm really excited about it. We are going to be talking about my debt that I have paid off, so I'm just going to get to that page. And I had to start over again starting in the month of April because I don't know where I was. I've been all over the place. I just wanted to start with a clean, fresh slate for you guys and talk about what I'm paying off, where I am, and if I hit those goals for that month. So as you guys know, I use for the debt progress trackers and just coloring in, I use the Sharpie S Note pens, creative markers, which are really cool because they are not like super duper, they're more like markers, like, you know, not actual like thick Sharpies that bleed through, which is nice. So I just pulled out a few colors that I wanted to use today. They come with a huge assortment of colors. Sharpie, if you are listening, sponsor your girl. I'm just saying, like, I could always do with more markers and I love it. So anyways, so I'm gonna go through this page and tell you what we have hit. My original goal, previously I was like over almost $600,000 worth of debt. I have paid so much stuff down. I'm really proud of myself, and I kind of parsed it out a little bit further so that it's more manageable for myself. But I owe $147,051 according to this. But as you know, with amortization, interest rates, that may fluctuate a little bit, but I've been paying a lot towards the principal for each debt that I have. So we'll talk about it. So for the first thing that we're going to talk about is my mortgage. My mortgage payoff is $125. I've been paying $1,400 a month, and that's over what I actually owe. It's just what I like to do. So if you guys have any questions about it, I can make another video about it, but I did pay my mortgage on time. This one is student loans. I have two, which some are in my parents' name, some are in mine. As you guys know, I have a lot of student loans because I went ahead and did my master's, which wasn't the smartest thing. So master's at a private school, so that was definitely not smart. Total I'm supposed to pay is about $400 per, so it's $800 total. And right now it's on a debt like pause, so I have been paying more towards something else. So I paid $100 this month, so I just shaved in the world's smallest amount right there. And I did not get a chance to pay the second part of the secondary loan because they're on a pause. So the next thing is my car. I had to buy a new car during the pandemic, and it was like the worst thing in life because I wanted a used car, could not find a used car that made sense. It had all the used cars I found had high mileage, and it actually calculated off to be better for me to just purchase a new car, wait for when they came in, and that was that. I still had a really low interest rate, and I'm actually paying this really aggressively because I would like to be done with it by next year. So my car will be free and clear. The monthly rate on that, I put it at $700, which is really aggressive. I truly only have to pay like $250 a month, but like I said, I'm trying to get it paid down by next year because I just don't want to have it there. I did pay my car, and it's well under that. I think I'll do an update on the numbers maybe in like 6 months for everyone so that you guys can see where I'm at. I have a lot of consumer debt because I was just not the smartest with my money during COVID. I had a lot of illness stuff. So one of my consumer debt is like a lump sum of other debts that I had, like that were on really high interest. I just was able to like lump them into one big consumer debt. So it's like 40 grand, and I pay about $1,500 a month. Now these numbers look crazy. It's just I have a lot of side hustles, and I also have another income that I don't calculate in my videos from my partner. So just keep that in mind. I just want to be super transparent. Like, this is not just my debt, it's family debt. I did pay that. I actually paid a lot more than $1,500 last month, double that. So I just kept throwing whatever we could on it from like our tax refunds and stuff. So I'm just coloring two of them. The next one, we paid this, the $200 that it says, and this is a lot smaller now because I want to get rid of these smaller ones quick too. I did pay the $200 for that. This I really love because it actually gives me an opportunity to like color in stuff and just say where I'm at with like my debts, so it's helpful. This one I did pay $200 as well. All of these I'm paying more tthan I need to because they're like at $200, but then you look at the interest rates and they're just crazy. So it makes the most sense to actually pay more on them than what they tell you, and never ever listen to what they tell you to pay. If it's $50, you need to pay like 3 times that amount to bring the debt down because most of the debt goes to interest every day. obviously it has interest. So I paid $200 on these smaller ones. That's the bigger one that I'm trying to tackle. That's where we are with those. And then let's just turn a page. I think there's one more which I pay $100 on, because like I said, I'm doing, it's kind of like the debt snowball situation, but I like to do this. I like to see the small wins first. So that's just me. So I did pay that $100 on this debt as well. And like I said, in like 6 months, I'll do an update on where I am with all of my debt. So that is it, guys, as far as my debt progress tracker goes. I'm really super excited about where I am with investing myself as far as the debt, paying it down, still living a very satisfied life, not like eating ramen noodles all day, but it's, again, I'm making it feasible for myself to be able to pay debt without being stressed out and forgetting about bills. Because when you forget about bills, that's when you impact your credit and your credit score. And it's really important to have a really reasonable credit score that you're able to then afford other things in your life, whether it be a new home, a car, because you never know what things may happen. And for me, like I was explaining earlier, my car note just came out of nowhere, and it was like, what? Like I couldn't believe it. My transmission went on my old RAV that I had for like 12 years. But as you guys know, I will use things until they go. So I had to get a new car, and I was not happy about it. And I was happy about it, but I was not happy about the price. Let's just put it that way. That is pretty much it, guys. I hope that this is helpful. If you guys want my debt progress tracker, you can, it's linked down below to my Etsy shop. I try to do bundles that are like $3.60, $4 the most, but if for whatever reason you want to try it out and you just can't afford the Etsy purchase, just comment down below, like give it to me for free or something, or just ping me and I'll try to like see if I can help you guys out. Because like I said, the whole part of this process of debt progress and tracking is to do this as a group, and I really want to help you guys as much as I can. Someone had to help me to understand debt and how to pay it down. So if I can be that help to you guys, I hope that this video is really helpful for you. Like I said, the debt progress trackers are in my Etsy shop, and if for any reason you just can't and you really want to try out my progress sheets, just tag me and I will send it to you. Alrighty guys, see you in the next video. Bye!